Johnson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
13 yards on
second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw. Rodgers. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A gain of 7.
2 yards to go, second down.
At the Bengals' 47-yard line.
Rodgers again now. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for the Steelers.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got a man wide open, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And in for Steelers touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Throwing is Rodgers. Got his man, it's Warren. And a little spin cycle, room to run now. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Harris running straight ahead. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Brings up second down.
Rodgers now to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And shutting him off now open field. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Steelers first down.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense. Second down and 6 now.
Second and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris halfway to 100 now with career time. So now we're in the final minute of the game of the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. 20. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final. So that last touchdown sealed it their partner. And then the kickoff there at the end, just a formality to knock the final seconds off and send everyone home.
much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. Leading the Steelers in this one, longtime head coach Mike Tomlin. His side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Complete to DK Metcalf. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers.
Rodgers here from the gun. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
First down, Steelers.
They'll throw again, Rodgers. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Bears 33-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Set to the ground by Kyler Gordon. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A gain of 4.
Again, Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish up an excellent... All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. On a quick slant, he's got Allen. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
First down, Steelers.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. He stays up. Targeting the sideline, and Freiermuth has it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. The Steelers have played to an early lead. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. 2nd quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. That's Metcalf running the slant. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
A gain of 12.
Now Rodgers. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Here's Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
That's DK on the slant. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
He'll throw it yet again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Rodgers will look to throw. This is hauled in by Harris. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Najee Harris. A pickup of 2 yards.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Steelers with 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down throw by Rodgers. Looking slant round, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A gain of 14. 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
1st down from the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Warren brings this one in on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And it doesn't have the leg they called up. First and 10 now from the 30. Going to Harris to start the half. Still finding room past the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Working quickly here.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15. And the Steelers.
Another run with Harris here on first. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the tackle. Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
This is Harris on second down. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
Rodgers throwing on third down. Connecting on the slant. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. Has good room at the 35. Inside the 45. Najee Harris. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Last run got him 3. Here's set. And 7. Staying on the ground with Harris. He's out near midfield and still going. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Harris once more. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. Running behind center with Harris. Has some space inside the 15. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep running. First and 10 now from the 30. Harris gets it on the counter. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Rodgers rushing everybody to the line.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down here, another give to Harris. Blast through midfield. And he's down all the way to the 30. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Steelers getting closer to their 10th win of the season. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Now an inside handoff to Harris. Takes out a one-stop. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They gain 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. First and 10, give to Harris. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run with Harris. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They give now to Najee. He breaks the tackle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Najee takes this one. A lot of grass ahead. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
He was brought down by Jaquan Brisker. A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
As always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They've gone a full half season since their last loss, winners of 8 in a row.
And you don't get on win streaks like this without your defense playing a big role. They've created quite an identity, and I know they want and expect that.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. Rodgers going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. That's DK Metcalf running his slant. He's got it. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brings up 3rd.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Steelers 1st down.
Rodgers again now. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
8-yard gain. Brings up
The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 86 yards and a touchdown.
And he has 10 touchdowns on the season. When anyone scored that many times, as a former defender, I know exactly what you're talking about before the game. Key on him. Don't let him get in the end zone today, guys. Let's keep him out of there.
You look look at this Buffalo defense, against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the #1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Pittsburgh Steelers. First and 10.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a first down. On play action, Rodgers. The throw left side, caught by the tight end, Freiermuth. And the Steelers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Steelers.
Throwing is Rodgers. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're going to win their conference.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Steelers.
Now Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Rodgers. Looking for Allen, he's got him on the slant. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That will go for 20 on the catch and run. First down now with that clock rolling.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Good strong throw catch right there. So far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now it's Rodgers. Fighting through pressure. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. Rodgers now to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Here's Rodgers. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. To throw is Rodgers. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Snap comes at 1. And this is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And again, it's Rodgers. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's another.
Rodgers going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Pat Fryermuth, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Our first carry for Najee Harris. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to... So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to speed things up here.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
14 more yards.
Harris, touchdown, Pittsburgh. pass that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. Second and a yard. On the delay, here's Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
For us Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. First and 10.
319.
They'll run again with Harris. Still going. Najee Harris. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just handed their toes. Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Yeah, good for 22 and a first down.
How about our reigning AFC player of the week? Putting it into the secondary on that run.
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. Brings up second down.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top
might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. On the visitor's sideline, Steeler head coach Mike Tomlin. These guys were trying to put together another dominant performance after a blowout win their last time out. His counterpart on the Ravens side. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And right away, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's complete to DK Metcalf. These numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches, 61 yards.
And when it comes to individual numbers, he's leading the pack, and all he wants to do now is finish strong and secure a league title.
Got an open man, it's Pickens. 6 yards the pickup. And that's a first down. The Steelers at 11-1 now on the year. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win.
And into the end zone. Touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Back near the goal line, here's Rodgers. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Now Rodgers. Quick throw there, but it's good. Incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A short one there to Freiermuth. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Rodgers again now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On play action, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Here's Rodgers to throw. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's in. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Number 4, DJ Metcalf. A gain of 13 yards.
Now it's Rodgers. Pickens on the slant. And down inside the 15 he goes. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Here's Rodgers. Finding Pickens for another catch. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down. To throw is Rodgers. Staying on his feet. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdowns.